Welcome back, everyone. Okay, today I am making what I call one of my favorite dessert, yes, in quotes, dessert recipes. It's not really a dessert recipe, but I like to use it as a dessert swap when the rest of the family is maybe having a bowl of ice cream or brownies. I love to have my protein bites with a cup of coffee most of the time. That is my dessert. So I'm gonna make them today. I wanted to do a video because so many people ask me for the recipe all the time. This is kind of my recipe. You can do whatever you want to put some add-ins in there, or you can eat them plain. I like dark chocolate chunks in mine, or just mini dark chocolate chips, depending what I can find at the store, honestly. But dark chocolate chunks, it just adds something to it for me. You could add nuts, you could add almonds, cashews, you could add shredded coconut, and I like shredded coconut when it is dried and not the chewy kind. So add in what you love. Just keep in mind what you're adding in adds to the calorie count, obviously. So what I'm gonna start with today, and I cannot find my good measuring cup. Somebody has taken that. So I'm gonna do 1 cup of just quick serve oats, 1 to 1.5 cups. And I will tell you that the mix will be a little bit sticky and wet when you first do it. If you let it sit for a couple hours after you mix it all up before you roll them into balls, they're easier to work with. Or if you were to set them overnight in an airtight container and then roll them up tomorrow, you can do that either way. They usually don't last that long in my house because the family does love them. So I just go ahead and do them immediately. All right, so I've done a little over 1 cup of oats. I'm gonna do my 1 scoop of protein powder, whatever you have. I prefer Shakeology, obviously. So I'm just doing vanilla because I know everybody likes the vanilla. That's what I'm gonna stick with. I'm going to go ahead and put in, you're supposed to put these in at the end, but I'm gonna do the dark chocolate chips. And I believe you're supposed to do like 1/3 of a cup. Oh my gosh, you're gonna hear my dog, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I just added a little over 1 cup of oats, 1 scoop of my protein powder, and then about 1/3 cup of the dark chocolate chips. Sometimes I go a little over the top with the chocolate chips because I love chocolate, guys. I can't deny it. And that's why I have to make these instead of having brownies, which are in the cabinet right now, and I've done great staying away from them. But I love chocolate. So then I'm gonna add in 1/3 cup of honey. Just use whatever honey you have. So I'm gonna add in 1/3 cup. And then I try to get it all. I'm just gonna set that in there. Set that off to the side. And then we are going to do 3/4 of a cup. And I bet this is not open. It's a brand new, I have a peanut allergy, so I use sunflower butter. You could use almond butter, you could use peanut butter, literally whatever nut butter you want to use, you can use for this. And it's a brand new container, which I love, and it smells so good. I mean, I know people that love peanut butter, they're never going to try sunflower butter, but I can't have peanut butter, so I'm doing sunflower butter. Let me get just gonna get another measuring cup and do 3/4 of a cup in this. I don't know if you guys can see that there. I'm gonna try to pour into it. About 3/4 of a cup. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, add that in. I always use like all of the measuring cups for this recipe. Like literally, I dirty them all. All right. There's that. Set that to the side. Don't want to make that spill. Put the lid on there. Okay, so you guys know I'm all about super easy recipes, minimal ingredients. You are going to just mix this up, and it does take a little bit to get it all mixed together. It takes just a little bit, get all the dry and wet ingredients mixed in. And then you're gonna roll them into little balls. Now, I make them probably, I would say the recipe calls to make them about the size of a quarter. I like to consume, I'm more of like a, I like to consume multiple, so like really a serving of these that are, if they were both sized to be quarter size, you can have 2 for a serving. I'm all about quantity when I eat, so I actually make mine more the size of a nickel, and then I can have 4. So that is just the way I like to do it, but you can do it however you like. And I pretty much if you do them the quarter size, you get 2 for a serving. I'll put all the information in this video as well. I'll type out the recipe and stuff too. But literally, you have this mixture with chocolate chips, your oatmeal, honey, sun butter, and your protein powder. And if you don't want to use protein powder in there, I have mixed all of the ingredients minus the protein powder, add in like an almond butter powder or a peanut butter powder. You can do that as well along with your other nut butter. But I like to have protein in there, additional protein. And because the nut butters are pretty high in fat, I try not to overdo it in that area. So I know that my protein powder is not high in fat, it's high in protein, low on the glycemic index. So putting that in there is super important to me. So let me know what you guys think, and comment below this video, like and subscribe to my YouTube. Reach out to me if you need any other tips or recipes or nutrition help. I love it, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next video. Have a good day.